loves, welcome back. This is Jojo. I've specifically put together this little sequence to help with sadness, depression, anxiety, stress, and maybe grief. We all carry some form of stress and pain and anxiety in our bodies. And of course our bodies are connected to our minds and our outlook. And of course that affects our sleep as well. So maybe if you're not sleeping well, this might help a little bit as well. You could do this in the evening. So come to wherever you are on the ground, if it's a mat or just the sitting room floor, it doesn't matter. I've got with me today a pillow and a block because I know that some of you might not have blocks. Blocks are handy but not necessary. I just want you to come to a nice seat on the mat, anywhere that you're comfortable. And today when we practice, I want to have the intention of breath. Using breath is going to help us move out of that place of fight or flight, the sympathetic nervous system, and bring the parasympathetic nervous system to the foreground. So using breath really with a deep awareness today is going to be wonderful as we move. So coming to a nice comfortable seat on the mat, just take some deep inhales through the nose. Close your eyes if that feels good and safe. And let's take some gentle neck rolls with the breath. Big inhales and exhales. Reach the arms out wide. If it feels okay to you, open up the heart. Let's try and open up the heart a little bit. With the breath, exhale, round forward. Drop the chin. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more time. Bend your elbow. Your right elbow, your right arm comes to your right shoulder as you reach over to the left knee. Opening up if that feels safe. Inhale, open. Exhale in. Other side. Opening up through the chest. Hands come out nice and wide. Reach the hands onto the knees. Let's come to, I'm going to turn this way. I'm going to use my pillow actually rather than my block and bring my pillow in front of me. Pillows or blocks are so nice because they give us the opportunity to just rest rather than holding any tension. So with our pillow, place your pillow or your block in front of you, bring it up onto the highest level, and then I just want you to spread your legs wide and fold forward, resting your head. If you have a block, bring it to the the tallest part of the block and fold forward and just rest your head as you reach for your toes. Stretching through the neck. Let's come down to lie on our mat. Bring our feet together and come into a reclined butterfly pose. Place your right hand on your tummy and your left hand somewhere on your chest or over your heart. Open the hips and breathe here for 3 breaths. We hold a lot of stress and tension in our hips. Let the legs fall to the side. Release and let go. Feet come back onto the mat. Draw the knees in towards you as you take a nice hug in, hugging yourself, squeezing your hips into their hip sockets. And then gently rolling from side to side, massage the lower spine. Keep space between the chin and the chest so that the neck is nice and long. And maybe just close your eyes here. We're going to roll up back to a seat and then kick our legs back behind us and find a tabletop position on the ground or the mat, and take some gentle rounds of cat-cow. As you open, think about bringing openness into your heart. Moving here like a wave, allowing the energy to flow through the spine. Coming now into Balasana, maybe bring your knees a little wider as you drop down. Again, if you'd like to use your pillow or your block, you can rest your head here. I'm just going to bring my head today onto my hands. As my hands support my forehead, my heart dips down to the ground. Big inhale in and exhale everything out today. Feel supported wherever you are, knowing that we are practicing together, breathing into the heart space. Bring your hands behind you now, clasping for your heels. Let your head drop. Coming back now to a seated position and bring the legs around. Spread the sit bones wide on your mat as you come to sit nice and tall, spreading the flesh away from the base of the bum so that you feel grounded on the earth. Sit nice and tall. Leaning back now onto the mat. Take a full stretch out and just completely surrender here. Bring your knees up to face the sky and take some gentle windshield wiping of the legs. If you're near a wall, it's lovely to be able to put your legs up the wall, but you don't need the wall. You can use a block or a pillow to support you as you lift up and just rest the legs up above your heart. I'm going to take my block away, keep the feet in flexion, breathing here, engage the core, support the back. Bring the feet back down, coming into a bridge pose, but a supported bridge. So bring your block or your pillow and place it underneath your sacral spine, so the lower part of your spine that feels good, just so the hips are nicely lifting. Reach your arms out onto the earth wherever they feel good. Keep your knees in hip distance alignment along with your ankles and your feet. And breathe here in supported bridge. Opening up the heart. Consciously finding space there to hold love and compassion and grace for yourself today, and know that you are not alone in these feelings. Let's remove our supported piece of apparatus, whether it's a pillow or a block or whatever it is, and rise up now without the support. Maybe we feel a little bit stronger. Bring our heels closer in towards our seat. Perhaps you grab to connect with the ankles, or maybe draw the hands together underneath you as you lift up through the hips. And I want you to take some rounds of somatic movement here as we move energy through the body with the breath. So on our next inhale, lift the hips up high as you reach the arms up behind you. And exhale, come on down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Feet come together for a reclined butterfly pose. Tap the hips. Close the eyes. Keep breathing here. Extend your legs long now. Reach your arms wide. I want to take one final twist before we come to a close. Right knee bends. Drive the right foot into the ground so that you feel really supported, and simply bring your right knee across the body. You can draw the knee to the earth with the left hand. Keep your neck nice and neutral as you come back, using the breath to guide you. Left knee comes over. All around me are the sounds of life, the basketball, the dogs, the birds, and all of that's okay. Breathing here, extend the legs again. Relax the feet entirely, coming into supine Shavasana for a moment. Breathing here much more deeply than you were when you came to the mat. Connecting with breath, just like you were when you were born. A newborn baby breathes with the whole diaphragm. It's only as we grow up that we start to breathe into the chest. So let's try to be aware of coming back to that place of pure heart, using the entire lungs. And then very gently turn to one side as you come up to a seat. I'm going to turn to face you. I hope you feel a little better, a little calmer for having done this with me, this practice today. I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.